Alrighty, just give me 1 minute, guys. I need to get my stream on. See the freaking link going. I mean, y'all just have to watch me sit here and reload the page over and over again. What's up, Potato Man? Welcome back. It's good to see you, man. Is there any specific games you want to see today? I really have no specific plan right now, but I would be glad to play anything, you guys want. I am on Siege right now just because that's like my default. But if you guys have another one, just feel free. While that loads, I am going to quickly go dump some water out of my cup. So I'll be right back. Just tell me if there's any game you want me to play, and yeah, we'll see if we can do that for you. Any silly games on Roblox or try website games? Hmm. What is this game? Siege or something? I don't know what it is. It's a gun game. So you like just here? I'll play a game real quick and I'll show you what it's like. It's like a strategic bomb defusal team gun game. So it's pretty fun. I'm sure you might enjoy watching it. I unfortunately have no friends on to play with today because most of them are out of town for like vacation and stuff. So it will just be me. But that's totally fine.
Found a bomb.
All right, well, they already
Op 4 eliminated.
won
Friendly
round
mission
3. I got put in a
successful.
random game. Normally you get like you don't get put in partial games. Did he not even aim in? This guy's a weirdo. What a monster. All right. Hi, Claire. How are you? So we're gonna pick our character, and each character has a different abilities. So like Flores has like an exploding drone right here, and Nomad has like exploding air jab proximity bombs. Dokkaebi can call your phone as like a bomb and explode it. Everybody has like a different ability here. Ace can breach hard walls, which are like reinforced out of metal. Um, Ace can do that. Ash can breach open soft walls and doors. Glass can have a thermal scope. Sense can make like a little wall. So like we each have different abilities, right? And we got to use them to win. Fortnite is fun, but this game's also really fun.
Friendly
Hold up,
drone
I'm texting
deployed.
somebody.
Op 4 is
Anyway, so you get
redeploying
you
to
get your
location.
drone and you gotta go kind of do like reconnaissance. You know what that means? It means like you gotta go look around and get information. So like, I know they're in this room because of the bombs, and now I gotta scan them to see what kind of characters they have. So now I know there's a Jaeger and a Legion, and because I played this game before, I know what their abilities are, so I know what to look out for.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Hold up.
Breaching sequence activated.
All right, we're back in. Are you a pro at this game then? I'm not a pro. You broke a guitar string. Dang. How are you, Claire? How are you doing? How are you, frickin' Potato Man's numbers? 77X, so I can't really see from... See, now I know there's a Legion. There's a Legion, probably... There could be someone up there.
Air jab deployed.
Alright, I'm not a pro, but I'm definitely not a bot at this game.
Air jab spotted.
You must recover the diffuser.
Sure, I wasn't expecting Ace to give me this much trouble right here. This definitely his fault. All of our teammates died and not their own. It's not his fault, by the way.
One friendly
He's sitting
operator
above. I should have saw that. I'm definitely not a pro, but I'm not, like, the worst either. Bro, he's just sitting above like a loser.
remaining. Op 4 eliminated
It's
all
called
friendlies.
roaming. People roam when they're not in their sight, and they just sit around trying to get free cheap kills. Freshy? He is not fresh, but he hasn't been here in a while. You're good besides that? That's great. Were you trying to play a song that you, like when you broke it, or what were you doing? Alright, this was low-key my bad because I was too busy trying to talk versus actually playing the game. But I go Thatcher. I'm gonna help our ace out. Someone should go Monty. Nope. I'm decently okay. I've had a couple issues the past few days, and now I'm hungry, so I'm fine. I was bored and kind of upset, so I was like, oh, I'll just go stream. Is there any games you guys want? I did get a new game I'm going to show you guys after this round. It's called The Coffin of Andy and Lele, and it's like a story game. So if you guys want to see that, I can play that on stream, of course. Even though I've been playing
Friendly
Fortnite
drone
for
deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing
5
its
years, and 9-year-olds that just started to kill me easily. It's okay if you're not good at games, but like as long as you're having fun, that's a big deal. Sometimes I'm not good at C's. Like this could be one of those days where I'm just not good at all at the game, but I might still have a little bit of fun, and that's kind of the goal. I have more fun when I'm playing with people like Tiny, because you know he's funny, and I like playing with Tiny. You know he's good at the game as well. He's kind of like me, and we both enjoy it. But like,
10 seconds.
how do I say this?
5 seconds to insertion.
Sorry, I'm locked in trying to get info for my team.
You've located a bomb. Make your way
But,
to its location and defuse it.
You know, sometimes I'm just bad and I get really upset when I die, and because of that, it's like it makes this game kind of a little bit unfun.
Demo mine deployed.
Try to be chill always. It's just yeah, dude, the game's like raging worthy. Like, I have hair in my face right now, and I can't even see. I know where... There's one sitting in that back.
Reloading, cover me! Be advised. Disrupted enemy devices.
See, this is a problem because I have my shield over there, and he really should be pushing ahead of me because I have diffuser. But, you know... Valk's across...
Op 4 last operator standing. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Perfect. See, I heard him. You have to use your ears a lot in this game. All right. You're shooting high E string. Is game more strategic? It is a very strategic game. Yes, it is very strategic. It's really competitive. I'm doing quick match, so it's a little bit easier for starters. But if you have a really good friend, like, you're going to learn really quick. You're always welcome to play with me or Tiny if you want. I want to take off the rest and put 8s on for metal songs. Dude, all right, man. It's amazing, man. I hope you do that, Claire. Claire, if you want to, set up your phone and, like, record your wall and just play a song. I think everybody in the Discord would love to hear you. It seems interesting, and you've honestly been hyping up your guitar skills for a little bit, so I'm low-key gonna need to hear, like, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or some shit. You broke your PC while raging? I used to break things while raging, but over time, I, like, started to get, like, you know what? It's not worth breaking my thing, because I'm only gonna be mad for so long. You know, I got this game, and, this was honestly, this was a recommendation. So it was like a little bit but I was like, oh, it's on sale for the summer sale. I'm gonna get it. This game is probably 18 up. I wouldn't lie. This would probably be like an 18 up game. Do you guys want me to stream this? It's called The Coffin of Andy and Lele, and it's like a story game, and you basically go through and you like read the lines and everything. So, you know, um, I honestly think it's interesting, and I'd like to play, but it is a recommendation, and you know, it's okay. I also got Mecha Chameleon, and I also gifted this to Tiny so that I can now play with Tiny on Mecha Chameleon. We will also get Shrubs and the Australian guy on, and we will play this another time. Probably not next week, but the week after, just because they're all out of town, and Tiny's not gonna be back till next Saturday. It's a story game. I don't really know much about it. I just know it's a little bit suggestive. It's a little bit iffy. So it might be like a good 16 up like stream, low key. Play it. Mecha Chameleon. We will play this right now. You want to play Mecha Chameleon right now or Coffin of Andy and Lele? If it's Andy and Lele, we'll save this for a really long stream, like maybe next weekend or something, or next Friday, because this is like a really long story game and I need a lot of time to play it. It's got like a lot of endings and stuff. Mecha Chameleon, I could join right now. Mecha Chameleon's not bad. It's just I have no friends to play with, and I have to join a random public server. And let's be honest, a lot of them are probably cheating. We'll play another quick match with more games, so you can kind of get the feel about it. But yeah, this game is definitely more strategic for sure. The paint game, all right, yeah. Well, screw it, man. If you want to if you want to see it, we'll play around. I don't mind. There's just going to be a lot of cheaters probably. I wouldn't doubt it. And it's not like I'm that good anyway. Me and Tiny played for like an hour last night just trying to figure out the controls, and it's low-key kind of difficult. It's a decently difficult game. I'm sure after like a week of playing, you'll get better at it. We'll find a server. Find a public server. Middle East, that's where we're going. Beginners welcome, yeah. Beginner's welcome. Casual fun. We'll join this. Alright, so the game like just started or whatever. I have to watch the hunter. I can't watch the hiders. This sucks. I wanted to see some good hiding spots. I will watch these guys play real quick. So we have about 100 seconds, a minute and a half to wait. So if you want to go on TikTok real quick, you can. Oh my god. This will probably play this game and I might have to get off stream for a little bit. I'm so sorry. I do have to go eat dinner and I don't want to leave you guys with like just an empty stream. But I might go back stream like I might stream back a little bit later, okay? That or like a movie. Oh my gosh, dude. We joined in like probably the worst server to join in. They're already in and like the freaking countdown like just started. This is bad. 60 minutes is going hard. Yo, what's up, Bat Knight? Do you have Mecha Chameleon? That's what I'm about to play right now. We're gonna be here for probably I think this is gonna be like a 30-minute stream and we'll just be live later because I do gotta go eat and it's like a big food. Can you play? How about this? Hold up. Yes, you can play. Are you available like around probably like 8 p.m., 7:30, 7:50 EST Central? If you can get the game, I promise you you can play because we're gonna do a big stream in like a week or two with Tiny Shrubs, Riley, and then me. Might get Harry on. So I mentioned food. I'm getting food. You're available today? Perfect, man. Well, I'm gonna probably like an hour and a half. I'll be able to play another stream for just Mecha Chameleon. All right, we gotta watch him search in this little weird map. This is a really bad map. Am I confused here? Is he glitched outside the map? He is glitched. Or am I glitched outside the map? Whatever. We might as well just frickin' leave. Bat Knight, do you want to play right now? I will literally I'm gonna call you on frickin' Discord. We'll just play right now and just do a frickin' regular private server. Tiny money. Dude, screw it. I mean, that game's glitched for me. We might as well play our own. You just can't you can't just watch my stream. You have to get off my stream, and we'll just play a private game. Yo, listen, you got to get off my stream if you want to play this, because you can't watch me.
Yeah, I know.
That's freaking cheating. Claire, he's
Yeah, I
cheating.
know. I'm off.
All right, we're gonna configure our map. We're gonna do a hunter wait time. We're gonna do 120, right? That's like a crisp 2 minutes, and I think that's decent enough for us. Search time, we'll do 360. We'll just add an extra minute on. I think that's fair. Answer check time we'll bring down to 20. We don't need 30 seconds. Force taunt. Every minute we'll do a taunt that forces us to make noise, and then we'll do a random map. That's our configurations for this game. We do not tolerate cheaters. Yeah, get off my freaking stream, bro. What the heck?
Do you want
All
me
right.
to stream both my screens?
No, I don't care. Even if you do cheat, like whatever. It's a freaking stupid private game. There's only two of us. I hope you don't. I mean, that's not fun if you do.
I'm not.
And I'm not even listen. I'm not even a good hider, bro. So it doesn't even matter. Claire, you're gonna help me, okay? You're gonna help me figure out if I need to hide in a good place or not, okay? All right. Here's how this game works, right? So number one, you have voice chat in the game, but we're not gonna use it. Number two, paint mode. You have to click F to paint, right? So you have to click F to paint, and then you hold your right click and move it either right to make the circle bigger, Or
Right.
you move it left to make the
I'm
circle
still on view
smaller.
screen for now because I'm still loading in.
Now, we're going to make ourselves fully white for this so we have a good base going. Anyway, you can also pick a color, but let's say I can't figure out what color. Maybe I want to match this tile right here, and I can't figure out what color I need. All you got to do is hold space and click on the color there that you want, and then boom, it's on your brush. So let's go a little bit smaller. Boom, now we have eyeballs. And we have buttons.
Quite
So this is kind of how you do that. Now, another thing, you can fly,
interesting.
but you cannot be in paint mode. This is how you fly. You go up to a wall, and you just hold W against it and hold space. And then you can hover and you can stay on objects and stuff as long as you're connected to them. And then you can do poses like holding R. You can do like a starfish. Let's say I want to hide up here on the ceiling for whatever reason as a starfish or next to this piano. I just lay down flat, and then I line myself up enough to where I can hide with the piano, you know? And then I paint myself to match it, yada yada. You can use all of these poses. All of these are fair game. People might not like the lay down pose because you can hide up high and just stay flat. But it's whatever. For me, it's all fair game. And another thing is if you're if you're phasing through an object too much like this, it's going to tell me that too much of my body's hidden and that it's going to make myself known to the hunters. So what that means is if the hunters spawn in and I'm hidden too much, and it will tell me on the screen if I am, it will start making me blink red so that the hunters can see where I am. Not good. You can also taunt by clicking 1, which is just a whistle. So think of like prop hunt, but you have to paint yourself as the prop. So, yeah. Another thing is there's this couple textures that you're not gonna want on here. So we'll do a horror option, and then there's like monochrome and stuff you don't need. Mosaic. I would do horror just because horror's fun. Um, but I think for our first time playing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off horror for him so that he can actually learn how to play correctly. Oh, also, you have an ability as a hider. I don't know about any seeker abilities, but I know as a hider, you can literally create clones. 2 of them at a time.
Okay.
So look, I just made a clone there, right? And let's say I want this clone to look a little bit more hidden, right? Let's say I want to be blended in with this tile, like I said before. I already have the color, so we're just gonna color ourselves the same color as the tile. You can move your screen around by holding your middle mouse button and rotating your mouse like this. But we're just gonna move around. And now we're gonna lay flat. And then what else we need? We need to match this a little bit better, right? So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna move to this tile out of the way of that weird light. All right, now we're gonna go back into paint mode, and we're gonna get one of these darker colors, right? We're gonna go a little bit worse for wear here. Now that's bad, right? That is bad. That was too big. We'll go a little bit smaller. We'll get one of these darker colors, and we're gonna try to like blend in with like this map, you know? So this is just me kind of showing how to play. Just kind of like I'm not the best at it, so please don't like make fun of me. But you can kind of make little cracks and blend in with the thing. You see what I'm saying? So you guys kind of get the
Yeah.
point. Look, you kind of want to match the flow of these cracks right here, so it looks like it actually is just the floor. If you were actually good and not trash at the game like me, this would be a great hiding spot. He can be here because the game hasn't started yet. We're fine, Claire. This is a great hiding spot because honestly, while you guys might be able to see this, if somebody else spawned in, they might not be able to see this because they don't know where this is. But because we know where I was when I started painting, it's way easier for us to see. See, now we need to make this go all the way down so they match. This alone will make it look way better. If these were more jagged, these lines that I'm making, they would be more believable, but, you know, I'm an idiot, so they're kind of not jagged at all.
Mm.
Look at this. See, now let's say this was just a diversion. I had so much time to paint that I did this because I was really fast or whatever, even though I wasn't. I'm gonna put a clone there. And I can have 2 clones at a time. I have that one over there still, and then I have this one right here. But now, big problem. We gotta hide somewhere else because that clone's right there, and he's gonna see that. So we're gonna go over here. Yo, what am I hearing? Yo. Yo, is that you? Turn that crap off, dude. Right now. That's copyright. You're trying to get
Bro,
me
you're not even on
banned.
my. Yeah, my bad, my bad.
It auto watches screens for me. We're actually gonna stand up because I need to get both sides. Clones are cool. Oh yeah, I don't use them personally because I'm not quick enough to paint multiple times, and I think they're kind of lame because especially when you're playing with somebody who's brand new, it's kind of like, yo, why are you gonna do that? They don't know how to play. This is only bad because of the upward. Do you see the light shining directly on me? That's why this is a bad spot because it gives away my shadow and stuff. Same thing with the other one. It's so clear. If it was like a little bit of a darker area, this would be so hard to see. All right, now we got to paint again because remember we had to find a different spot. So, all right. Now this is probably not the best color match, but I think it's just because of the light and like the shadow and stuff. But like we're gonna do the same thing over here that we did with the black tile, because equal rights. Guys, that was funny. You can laugh. Oh my God. God forbid.
Huh?
Guys, so what would y'all do if like let's say somebody's being racist towards you, right? But what they said was so like actually funny that you started laughing. What do you do? Do you even get mad at them at that point? It's like genuinely. Do you get mad? If you laughed at it, can you even get mad? It's like you laughed at it, buddy. Actually funny that you started laughing. Ah, dude, stop watching my oh, dude, come on, brother. Are you serious? Look at
What?
this. This is not a bad spot, guys. This is actually not bad. This is some decent work. Tiny wouldn't be able to see me. That's because Tiny's half blind. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Claire, you strike me as somebody who wears like very thick lensed glasses. You laugh and try to tell them it's bad. I think it's like imagine you were in the shoes of the joke teller, you know, and you told somebody a joke like that and they laughed at it. It's like, bro, even if you tell me it's bad, it's like you laughed at it. You're just as bad. This is a good spot. That's it. I don't want to hide here anymore. Boom, I cloned. I could only have 2 clones at the same time, remember? Oh, I just removed all of them. Anyway, if I clone there and I get my other clone back, let's say I want to be on this one as well. Um, you know, just for funsies, if it would freaking load. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. You can accidentally get rid of all your clones too. That is a possibility. All right, are other clones back? If I'm on the floor, yeah, so I have 2 clones, and if I want to do this last clone, guess what happens? That one first one disappears. If you're on the floor, it's gonna be like easier to see. No. So this is only because we're in the starter area. We're not in an actual map, and because of that, we have this humongous light shining down all above upon us. Normally, that's not in the game. The games are kind of dim and are kind of like harder, so you don't have much shadow as you can see right now. You don't have much shadow, so it's not as big of a giveaway, you know. I promise you, if this was an actual game, like with a real map, and we had these same tiles, and I did that, he probably will not be able to find me. As long as as long as he's not near me when I whistle. If I whistle too much, he'll be able to find me. Trust me, it's a lot better than it looks. Alrighty. Well, are you gonna? What's your game at, dude? Because I might have to get off right now.
Oh, yeah. It's at 63%. That's the issue.
I'm
63.
gonna go eat dinner. I will be back
All right.
live in probably like an hour, hour and a half max. More likely an hour. Then we will actually try to play this game if you guys don't mind. So, if you guys want to join that, just type in the Discord saying you're gonna be there, so I know how many people are coming. Maybe other people can play. Claire, do you have a PC? If so, you might be able to join the big event we do if you ever get this game, or if you need it gifted to you by somebody. I'm sure it's possible. We might be able to get you into the big game with everybody. The more people, the better. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys later.
I see you.